stand for the anthem.
Retired General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, High Excellency Mama, the First Lady and Minister of Education, Mama Janet, High Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Chief Justice, the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker of Parliament of Uganda, the Right Honourable Third Deputy Prime Minister, to Busoga, and in particular in Jinja City. Baba w'ekitiibwa President, ku lw'Abasoga ne Busoga yona yona okutwaliza awalala, gana ntuuse apology yaibwe olw'ebyo byona byona ebitaaja bulungi mu mwaka ogwa 2020. Gutusinze, gutusinze, gutusinze. Yembaire nga ntambulira ow'ekitiibwa President, Abasoga babaire bankoba nti tukobere Baba nti eiseseme irala teri kuziza ndagi. Ebyo byaliwo nga 2020, but history. Tutandise new chapter, Manda Mayaka, era tulikoba nti Baba songa mbere. Look for him. Look for him. Please come.
Ametuvusha vikwazo, wewe nami, ona Uganda navyoijenga. Flyover inajengwa, daraja pale Nailo, airport imeshajengwa. Acha nikupongeze kwa hata Uganda elale. Zidi baba nikupongeze kwa Entebbe Express elale. Otati Museveni cheza nikone, wasopenda wabanwe cho. Museveni ndo leswa ukweli elale. Mpole mtu wa dini ajachoka, tunashukuru. Amejenga tana mgongo, ona jinsi inavyopendeza. Museveni tupewe nini, vilokufa yakavifufua. Karudisha nizamu serikalini, watoto kusoma ni bure. Pili na mshukuru kwa mafuta kule Oima, sasa hivi anachimbwa. Uganda yetu iko safi. Vile vile na mshukuru kwa COVID kutulindaga, wengi wamekufa kutokaga uko China mpaka Tanzania. Hata na kushukuru kwa kujenga tama hospital. Baba sante tena ndo vile kujenga Uganda ka Dubai. Ile na kushukuru sana Rais Museveni, asante kwa kutulindaga COVID kutokufa. Acha nikupe akul baba Yoweri Kaguta.
I've used Chrome.
Muringa, Mr. Apollo Nyagame, aka Apony, Honorable Hussein Chanjo, Honorable Katol Bwama, Mr. Keith Muhakanizi, Mr. John Nagenda, contributed greatly to all the stages of the liberation struggle for a free Uganda. As we stand here to celebrate the 38th anniversary of our liberation, we salute the fallen comrades Yusuf, who participated in the Second World War and was instrumental in the war, including offering his land as training ground for the World War servicemen. He comes from this area and is with us today. Mzee Kajubu, where are you? Maybe it's still far. There has been a gap of lack of information about individual contributions of our comrades in the struggle. This is why I commend my younger sister, Natasha Karugire Mseven, Your Excellency, sir, you are a towering pillar of Uganda's democracy, rule of law, transformation and stability.
We are AHF, the largest provider of HIV and AIDS medical care in the world.
The leaders, Your Excellency, sir, and that our guests have the 24 Liberation Day, dominated by the Presidential Press Unit and the Media Center for the excellent publicity of these celebrations. Your Excellency, sir, as I conclude, Moses Simba can be allowed to give his testimony of how he got to Nairobi to falsely accuse the NRM government, which moreover is responsible for putting in place the rule of law. His testimony will add more meaning to this liberation anniversary. Mr. Simba, please. Yes, it's the one. Your Excellency, sir, here is Mr. Simba Moses.
Aziza, webale ino mama, webale ulala. Amayina gange ninze Simbwa Moses, victim gwe bayenda okujja e Nairobi mu bifaananyi bye mwabona nga ninze gwe baatwala. His Excellency, ndidye wano okwetondera iwanga n'okwetondera Mr. President ni Maama nti munsoniwe kwebyo byonna byonna ebyaliwo. Mr. President, ebiseera ebisinga ife abavubuka ekitukozesa ebyo lwakwenda kuba nga tuli bulungi. Bano ababufuzi batukozesa ino olw'okuba nti tuli bavubuka mu biseera bye tubaamu nga tuzira kyakulya oba nga tuzira kyakunwa n'okuba nti ewaife tuba twenda ssente batukozesa. Mr. President, nviireyo olwaleero okwanika obuziina obw'opposition. Bantwala e Nairobi bankoba nti ndijja mu idwaliro. Bwe nali nga ndikujja nga ndowooziza nti ndikujja mu idwaliro bansuubiza ebintu bingi. Bwe natuuka eyo kyategeera nti bali kuntwala mu conference. Bwe natuuka mu conference bankoba ebigambo bino nti yogera nti gavumenti neyakutulugunya. Olw'okuba nti nali nzira se nga negyendi ezira baba wange ezira maama wange nayogera ebigambo ebyali ku TV mwena mwena bye mwabona. Mr. President, ndikwogera ebigambo bino nga TD oba wendi. Mr. President, ojja kunsonyiwa. Mr. President, netonze baba nsabira irala wendi sawa dino okufuluma abantu abo mbakoleere kweyibanga nkoze akavuyo kangi nsaba kwetonda olw'okuba nti nonyene property da gavumenti olw'okuba nti twenda kuba nti tuli bulungi. Ayendidi nti Mr. President, bwe wasonyiwa abayekera ba ADF nze nandidi nti ojja kunsonyiwa. Mr. Namawulire ebintu bino boona gye bali bibona. Ekiira ku TD bwe liba nga neidame lyange ndikulamira wano Mr. President. Oidife we tuyidda gye muli twakoba nti tukyuse bamala batuyita batulina kumbayire ndi kuvunda olw'okwekweka. So Mr. President, I'm so sorry munsonyiwe kwebyo byonna byonna ebyaliwo nkusaba kwetonda baba.
Neyanziza ino kubyere banji bali wano bandidi tiri kwetoolayo tuli mu tibeesigwa. Neyanziza tusobola kwemerera dakiika 3 ebigere byasaanalala n'omutima gukuba kulakulala. Nebaza maama babalanda, nebaza Nusula, nebaza RDC Nusula n'ekirunda.
Technology in promotion of this campaign. In light of this, Your Excellency, sir, I request you to officially receive a brand new electronic bus donated by Kira Motors to the Patriotism Secretariat, Office of the President, in support of the patriotism campaign, which is championed by you. To invite high guests, thereafter, he will invite His Excellency the President to address the nation. I thank you for God and my country.
Excellency. Your Excellency, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Mama, ladies and gentlemen, mbalamwiza mwena mwena. Ninse mutesi okuva ebugweri. I congratulate Your Excellency and indeed all the people of Uganda on the 38th NRM anniversary. Mbayoza yoza okutuka kumadugu za gano okomuguzi ogwa 38th anniversary. Mwebale okwaniriza omukulembeze oweihanga ewaka. Uninterrupted peace and security for all the people of Uganda, political stability for all the people of Uganda and the region, and indeed giving hope to all the people of Uganda that we are moving from one stage to a better stage. Today, Your Excellency, is a very important day, and I would like to thank you for the message last night on the television, which underscores all the stages and the achievements of NRM government. I would like now to give you a chance to continue interacting with the people of Busoga and indeed the people of Uganda. It is therefore my singular honor and privilege, Your Excellency, to invite you now to come and address the nation. The floor is yours, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Sit down, please. Sit down. RY'OMUHINGI achusa. Somebody translate in Lusoga. There is somebody. Her Excellency the Vice President,
O President alikwaniriza o Vice President
and all the other leaders of the state and the party,
n'abakulembeze abandi abakulembeze n'abakulembeze ab'ebibiina,
the cultural leaders,
n'abakulembeze ebyobuwangwa,
and the religious leaders,
n'abakulembeze ab'amadiini,
and all the wananchi of Busoga.
n'abantu mwena mwena ab'e Busoga o Pulezidenti ali basugiryaku mukuba mu ngalo mumwanirize,
and all the other Ugandans.
n'abaana Uganda mwena mwena omuli oku mukolo omuli oku TV omuli oku maradiyo o Pulezidenti abasugirye.
Last night I gave a speech which was concentrating mainly on the economy.
O Pulezidenti alikoba ate olwati entumula ye yaba egamagana n'ebyensuna.
And it was detailed and I don't want to repeat it.
Ate ng'ebbaire eyo ng'eweebwayo eyo omubulambulukufu n'olwekyo tajagiiramu.
Siba kobeire ntomusaada agenda kukoba olulamugi.
Baba lona nsobola olukoba.
Very good. Olulamugi ndumaite. N'olusoga ndwidi. Byona.
Yesebo baba. Era kyova obona nti oli Saabalwanyi n'abasoga bakufiirwaku olw'okuba nti enumi Donald lata ife President. Era bali kukoba nti n'2026 baku ballot paper.
Therefore, today, I just want to emphasize mass issues.
N'olwekyo olwaleero Pulezidenti alikwenda kwogera ku nsonga edo editugemaku
Ezikwata kwa bamwananchi
edigemagana ku muntu wa wansi. Omuntu oyo owa wansi ate niwe oli wano mu Busoga mwene ate oli kuwuliriza Pulezidenti muntu wa wansi.
Now, when we were coming, we stopped after Nyenga. We stopped there with Mama.
Pulezidenti w'abaire ali kwida bemereire ku ng'omaze obita kwenyenga bemereire kwawo.
And the wananchi came.
Yabaayo abantu abaidye eri omukulembeze ow'eiwanga.
And there were many children among the group who gathered there.
Wabairewo n'abaana abato ababaire mu gurupu ababaire bakungaine abaidye okubona ku mukulembeze ow'eggwanga.
Now, those wananchi are free inspectors of government programs.
Nti abantu abo ababulido baidembe okuba nga balondoola programs eda gavumenti.
Basobola kulondoola entegeka za gavumenti awatali kubasasula.
Nti basobola okulondoola ekyenga ky'omukaaga.
After that election, we introduced UPE.
Nga tufiire mu kulonda okw'olwenda ekyenga ky'omukaaga. Pulezidenti yaleetawo enkola ey'okusomera obwereere.
And we said, the money you have been asking for the children to pay, the central government will send it. Don't charge money anymore.
Era gavumenti enungi eya Pulezidenti Museveni
Expelled from school.
era ekyo nekireeteire abaana okuba nga tibajja ku masomero nga basigaire waka nga tibasoma olw'okuba headmaster basaba abazaire sente ate nga abazaire bazira sente.
We told these people, stop charging these children money.
Owekitiibwa President aliko yakoba abantu bano headmaster n'abakulira amasomero nti mulekere okutooza abantu esente olw'okuba tuleeta ki tubawa sente lwaki kayi mutooza omuntu owa bulindo eki sente aye tebakiwulira oba lw'empitu.
And if the capitation grant we are sending is not enough, tell us, we send more money so that instead of chasing the children out of school.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba ati yabakoba nti weeba ensonga nga mulikoba muti sente ediweebwa oba edireetebwa mu masomero ni mu madistrict dibantono mukyogere gavumenti esobole okwongera mu ki sente aye nga tibatwere ku muntu wa bulindo na mwana amugoba nti bamutole ku.
These children of the poor people, if their parents cannot manage, it is the state of Uganda which becomes their parent to look after them.
Ati ano era alikoba ate olw'ensonga eyo baana bano ababantu abatasobola kusasula sente kitegeeza ki nti gavumenti niyo erina okuyingirawo okuboneka nti eyambaku oba esasula ekyo omuzaire kyeyandisasulire.
Uganda yefuuka omuzaire w'omwana w'omunaku.
Uganda ate ekulemberwa President Museveni nefuuka omuzaire ow'omwana ow'omunaku. So abanaku President Museveni akobye nti Uganda neina ofuuka ate ekulemberwa ye Saabalwanyi.
So in the coming financial year,
n'olwekyo mu mwaka ogw'ebyesente oguli kwida
of 2024, 2025, or 2020, one of those years,
omwaka ogw'ebyesente gwe tuyinza okuba ogw'enkumi 2024, 2025,
or the one after that,
oba negiyiririra.
we are going to start a new campaign on this issue.
President akobye ajja atandika campaign empyaka olw'ebyo ate mu mwidi ye kasita atandika oba yalina abantu 27 yawangula olutalo n'ekiki ekikyomulema mumukubire mu ngalo.
Now, but I want support from all of you.
Aye owekitiibwa President alikoba ati ng'ebyo tunaabigusa tulina okigemera walala twena ng'abana Uganda,
so that we don't tolerate anybody who undermines that program.
olw'okuba nti nga twetaaga okigemera walala tutegeera kiki ekyatuuka ku sente ed'omuluka ogwo.
That was free intelligence from the wananchi.
Ago gabayira amawulire ag'obwereere okuva ku muntu wa bulindo ekiraga nti President Museveni agiira irala paka ku muntu waki.
In a new road, I started seeing those potholes. I had not attended to them, but when they told me, I saw some between Nyenga and the bridge, the Nairo bridge.
Era owekitiibwa President alikoba nti abaire takitaire kulino birowoozo aye abantu bano bamaze ne bamuwa amawulire yeena agiire ng'akiringirira yabona ebiina ebiri mu luguudo oluki oluyaka okusingira irala okuva Enyenga otuukira irala ku lutindo lwaife.
So I wanted General Katumba to go on that road. And what happened?
Minister ow'entambula n'amakolero nti ataka yabeyo abone enguudo ekyo era baba kansabe ojenero era eyamala abiteko kwamba koti paka embulamu tirwona alubone.
So therefore, the point I want to emphasize
n'olwekyo epointi President ejatakire okuteeka kweno eisira
is number one, education for our children.
Esooka nti n'okusoma okw'abaana baife bona mu Uganda.
And in the government schools, we introduced free education. It must be implemented.
Ate nga mu masomero aga gavumenti mwaidamu okusomera obwereere ekiina oteekebwa mu nkola.
Those people at Nyanga started telling me about nurseries and so on. I said, "If you are nurseries, sigenda kubiyingira musibisobola."
Owekitiibwa President alikoba ati abantu ababaire Enyenga batandiise omukoba ku masomero gano agatandikirwa ku aga nasale agatandikira mu ag'abaana abato ayi president akobya ati ekyo nkizira ku saawa eno ndi eno mu primary na secondary n'okweyongerayo.
Me, I start with the primary P1 wentandikira.
President owekitiibwa government ye etandikira mu P1 n'okweyongerayo.
This is the war I'm fighting.
Era luno n'olutalo lwali kulwanisa ate nga nkindi Ssabalwanyi ayida luwangula.
Then the next one is wealth creation in the homes.
Ekiira n'okuboneka obukombe mu maka agaife, obukombe oba obugayiga mu maka gaife oba mu nnumba daife.
This is where PDM comes in.
Wano sente ediida ku muluka wediidiramu.
Where Emyoga come in.
N'emyoga dona wedingiriramu.
I will come back to Busoga for a zone tour. We shall talk more about that.
Banamukuba ekyo mu ngalo president akobera aliko abakwira omu Busoga buli musogo wooli okuba mu ngalo o president aliko banatiri
Omuntu mulamoji bwatyo bwakyamusa abantu. Now the third one
ekyokusatu
is health.
kigemagana n'ebyobulamu.
It seems there is some issue also with the Amadagara Marwariro.
Owekitiibwa president alikoba nti waliwo ensonga n'amadagala ya babanga woolikoba waliwo ensonga egemagana n'eddagala okuba mu malwaliro gaife.
But that one also we are going to check.
Owekitiibwa president alikoba ati ekyo kyona ajja kikekingako oba ajja kirondoola abone lwaki.
That group told me about the Marwariro and some issue of the drugs.
Era abantu abo ababayirenyenga bakobye president bamukobera ebigemagana n'amalwaliro n'eddagala mu malwaliro.
So it is easy to find out who is doing what in the villages.
Owekitiibwa president alikoba ati kyangu ino okinoonendereza okubona nani alikola ki, nani ali kuyingizaamu ki, nani atalikola ki.
Now the other issue is peace.
Ekiiraku ne okuba nga tuba n'emirembe.
That one we are working on. The army is involved. I'm always directly involved. That one is moving well.
Era ekyo ndowooza twena tukiikirira Uganda tukiikiriza nti okuba n'emirembe amagye gaife galikola bulungi ate baba amagye poliisi gafuuka ga Uganda ga buliido tini galege twaboneranga mu motoka abantu bagatya gano oba nijeno yaba otitijeno olw'okuba wagata mu discipline webalege baba abasoga bakulage okwebasako ekyo.
In spite of the bad situation in Congo, in Somalia, in South Sudan, and the infiltrations which we get from there once in a while, the Uganda is very peaceful.
Akobye ng'otwaire ku embeera edindi ediri mu nsi editulira inaine nga South Sudan, mu Congo, edidawo olumu n'olumu aye okutwalira ewalala tuyinza okuba nti mu mbeera ey'obutebenkevu tuli bulungi ino.
Now, then the next issue of the masses are the jobs for the young people.
President akobye nga tutwaireku ebyo byonna byo twakabala ekintu ekindi ekigemaku ate nga kigemaku buli muntu wa buliido n'okuboneka nti abavubuka n'Abannayuganda bafune emirimu n'ensonga ey'emirimu.
And on one of the speeches I told you that if you adopt the method of commercial agriculture on a small scale, like the model of Mr. Nyakana in Fort Portal.
Owekitiibwa president alikoba nti lumu we yali alikwogera yatukoba ku ati ngoli tukoopa enima ey'okuboneka nti tokolerera kida kyonka aye olima ebyo by'otundaku ekyo oboneraku atuwaireku nga onakanya okuzwa omufotofoto eyo mu Western.
Olima, olunda, byotundaku, ate ebirimu ekibalo.
Olikulira nga olima watunda ku ate ng'otayiremu ekibalo tikumala
Olima n'okulunda byonna wamu.
N'okwaya okulima n'okwaya byonna ate ng'obitayiremu ekibalo.
You can, like Nyakana in Fort Portal, is employing 10 people. I think
omukulu Nyakana okuva mu Western Fort yawa emirimu abantu nga 10.
now we have got like 9 million families in Uganda.
Mu Uganda tulina nga families oba amayumba oba amaka nga emiliyoni 9.
Let's say the ones in the villages are 7 million.
Singa tukoba nti amaka ago agali mu byalo singa gaba emiliyoni nga 7.
And most of them have land.
Ate nga bona baine eitaka.
If each one employs 10 people,
singa emiliyoni edo omusanvu ediri mu byalo singa buli family oba maka singa gawe emirimu abantu nga 10,
we shall have 70 million jobs, more than the population of Uganda.
tuba nga tulina emirimu emiliyoni 7 okusinga ku obungi obw'abantu abali mu Uganda.
We shall have to import workers from other countries.
Era kinaba kisaba nti tufune ku abakozi okuva mu nsi edindi edituliraine ni mu nsi yona yona.
And it has happened before, because when the British introduced coffee here and cotton, we didn't have enough workers.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba nti kyaliwo ku abakulembeze bale abaida abazungu nga bakaidanga muno we baleeta emwani titwalina bantu basobola akola abamalayo mu Uganda baali batono. Kyekitegeeza kyali kwogeraku nti tikibangawo oku kisoboka okubaawo.
Ebikado, people to work in the Bikado. We had to get people from Rwanda, from Burundi, to come and work in the sugar cane, to come and work in the coffee, in the cotton.
Owekitiibwa President alikoba ati abantu twafunanga abantu kuva mu Rwanda, kuva mu Burundi okuyida okola mu masamba gaife ag'ebikado n'amasamba gaife agapamba n'ag'emwani.
Now, those are the 5 points which can concern most the wananchi.
Edo n'ensonga 5 edigema ku muntu owa bulido.
Free education,
okuba nga abantu abaana basomerera bwereere,
wealth creation in the homes with the kibalo,
obukombe mu maka ate ng'otayiremu ekibalo,
health, stopping the stealing of drugs in hospitals,
ekigamagana n'obulamu nga abasawu oba abantu abakola mu malwaliro balekera okuyiba eddagala lyaife mu malwaliro. Baba Ansonia.
ebyokutafuta aviireku nayogera ebibye aye ebyomulamu ogi bikwatagana n'ebyange n'olwekyo mpagira omulamu ogi kyakobye nanze nakyengoba.
Baba tweyanziza.
As he was saying, some of the diseases have disappeared.
Nga President wakobye endwaire dindi dabulawo.
Polio disappeared, measles disappeared.
Polio yabulawo. Olunkusense lwabulawo.
We are now telling the young girls about the kokoro, the cancer of the uterus.
Sawe no President alikoba nti government eribanga ekobera abaana abato abaisuka abawala okundwairo ya cancer owana baana.
All those are doing very well.
Awona wona birikola bulungi.
So if vaccination can do well,
oba okugema n'olwekyo oba okugema kisobola okola obulungi,
why can't the problem
idagala
I think vaccines are very difficult to steal.
ndowooza eddagala ery'okugema tiryangu bya kuyiba.
Because it needs cold storage and so on.
olw'okuba nti lyenda olitereka obulungi nga mafriji n'ebindi.
So therefore, but we shall start with some major ones which we have been trying to work on for a long time.
ya owekitiibwa abasoga mukuba mu ngalo akobera ate ebigemagana n'enguudo wano mu busoga waliwo enguudo egirina okolebwaku aye twaba atandika n'ejo egisinga obunene ng'okuzwa okwambaka otembulamu ti baba olwo nga lunene
Kati omuwulira atandise
nti lwona lwogeirwaku okumala ebbanga inene era lwona luteekeirwa okuba nga lukolebwa.
Then there's a road from Iganga through Luuka to Kaumuli and Kaliro, I think.
ya obaba alikoba ate eriyo oluguudo okuzwa Iganga obite Luuka obite eikaliro obite mu ikaliro mekaiso tuukire kimwe Kamuli oluguudo olwo enamadope wadi baba tintaka kwongera mu byange.
So I know there are other roads, but if we could do those first.
President alikoba ate eriyo edindi edo dakobye.
But I'm a bit proud because we have done some of the roads.
aye president musanufu ino olw'okuba eriyo enguudo edikoleibwa.
One of my main roads was the one from Musita through Mayuge to Namayingo to Busia. That road, I'm glad we did it.
Muli kuwulira o president akobera ate okunguudo egimu ejakoleberwe niira okuza Musita okwaba Mayuge paka Namayingo.
Therefore, those who say Museveni Mubeyi, now they're Baswairao.
N'abo abakoba ati president
Then also Iganga Kaliro, we also did it again.
era nga n'olw'okuva Iganga okugiira irala paka ikaliro bana okwo mukimaite mukubireko president omungalo enguudo ejo abandi balimba ayo president aliko kutumula okukifa ekiriwo.
Then the roads in Jinja town.
n'enguudo ejo mu Jinja town
Some of them have been done.
egindi egikoleberweku omu Jinja town.
Now, the Maram roads,
ate ano ku nguudo gyaisu gino egy'eitakali
there has been a problem of underfunding for the Maram roads.
wabairewo obuzibu nti esente egibaire giteekebwaku oba egye bateeka mu mbalirira gibaire nga giba ntono ino.
They were sending 300 million, I think, per district.
buli disitulikiti babaire bagiwanga emiliyoni 3.
But we have added 1 billion, so it should be 1 point something billion.
saawa eno bayongerayo obukaire oba akawumbi ak'esente kajja mu disitulikiti w'ogayita ku lidiredde babaire bafuna kaba kawumbi n'obusente obugwirwako obundi.
So that should be able to handle the Maram roads.
nti ekyo kitegeeza ki nti akawumbi n'esente ebigwirwaku kiboneka kisobolese amadisitulikiti okola ku nguudo edo ed'eitaka.
And then the railway. The railway, we have repaired the old railway, but we are going to build a new one.
ya ng'ate ano kigemegana okugaali egyomuuka nti gyona giri kwirirabirizibwa era egyo egisookerwaku egyo tubona nti nigyo gyenaani nigyo gyaba osookerwako ate era nga baligiriddaabiriza.
We have been talking with the Chinese and other groups, but I'm also thinking of using the UPDF to build it, because the UPDF are able to do anything you want us to do.
o president yakobera ati ababaira
what? No. Committee of Parliament, once you are a thief, you are a criminal, CID will move in and deal with them.
Ate obukiiko bwa parliament bwabaire bukoba nti bwakola ayo president nakoba ati bomwibi oleke abagemaganya amateeka epoliisi naki bakingiremu baboneke nti iwe omulyake bakukolaku.
If the Auditor General has shown that, then the next stage should be CID, not political, because political would have been bypassed by that time.
Kidi ekitongole kiba kitulagira ekyo kitegeeza nti ekiyiririra tweba twetaagisa CID oba bambega aba gavumenti oba aba poliisi ogemaganya ekintu ekyo so tibaba obufuzi kuba byoba obufuzi balina engeri gye bagemamu ebyabwe.
Now, what these young people were saying, Simba and the other one, about the opposition, this one we know, we in the security system.
Ya o president aliko bati ababaira no Simbwa no muganda we ebya batumwireku ebigamagana na abavuga ni president Museveni o president abimaite.
And at the right time we are going to expose these bogus groups, what they call opposition.
Era ekisero ekirituuka abantu bano balizwayo ni babambula babalagayo mu bulambalamba oyo manyanga waabwe gye bakola yena.
They go talk with the Europeans to see how to force Uganda to be a puppet of foreign interests.
Nti baja Muse Dokuluya bayogera ebintu byona bye boogera nga benda okufuula Uganda okubanga tunonereza bunonereze oba tuli kapeti oba bakozi babala abazungu nga bali kwogera ebyo byona oti Saabalwanyi asirawo asobola agemereire ensi dino emyaka gino gyona.
Omunyankole says
Omunyankole akoba eri olugero lw'Ekinyankole
kibwa nkolata okugoberera omuntu ng'embwa bwegoberera mukama waayo kibwa nkolata.
Mbwe Munyankole akoba ati eriyombwa abanga nonererya omukama waayo kola Muse dindi eda Africa nga bade benda ifa atube bagoberezi bugoroberezi kuba nonereza bunonereze.
And also some of the other third world countries. But they don't know how strong the NRM is. Like, you know, some people announced we are not going to give new money, new loans to Uganda. We are moving forward.
Ngabandi wabakoba nti Uganda tibajatuwa sente kodi tibajatuwa buyambi ayera na ile tibalituwa Uganda ekali were atukatambula.
Uganda will grow at even a faster rate than before.
Era Uganda tulikulankulana ku speed eyamangu okusinga ku wetwali yetu biseyo oba yetufiire.
Because the strength we built it by ourselves.
Olokuba obuvumu bwaife bwe tubuzimbye ku musingi gwaife bene.
The only people who helped us,
okutolaku abantu abo abatuleka kweinuma,
2 African brothers,
ensi ibiri edomu Africa,
Mwalimu Nyerere,
owekitiibwa omugenzi Mwalimu Nyerere eyali president wa Tanzania,
and Samora Machel.
Ni Samora Machel.
That's all.
Nabo bonka.
All the others, if you want to help, you help. If you don't want, bye-bye.
So, ababakoba obabenda otwamba batwambe obatibenda byayibwe Saabalwanyi aliwo aida kukulangulanya ensi eno.
Therefore, those who miscalculate
n'olwekyo ababa bala obubi
that Uganda is a typical neo-colonial African country,
nti Uganda n'ensi eyo wansi eno mu Africa
zebamanyira.
President Museveni dirensi edindi debamanirira.
The Uganda is under NRM is a totally different cup of tea.
Uganda yandawulo ino.
We built our strength by ourselves,
Obuvumu bwaife twabuzimba bene.
and we can defeat anybody who challenges us here in Uganda.
Era eyepankira ku Uganda yena tusobola omukuba oba omumalawo oba omuwangula.
Regardless of who backs him.
Ng'otwaire ku ebyo oba nani alituwagira oba nani alituwagira ife bene Kaguta Yoweri Museveni asobola okugema mu kintu kyabanga bwali kwenda.
Si Kaguta mwene,
Government.
Kaguta n'abana Uganda abalwanyi ba
Kaguta n'abana
Uganda.
Uganda bona ayi baba nibo tudumira.
Therefore, what these young people are saying is true. At the right time, we are going to expose them.
N'olwekyo banaba bairano kibyobogeire bituufu. Ayi baida kutuuka ekiseera babalage oba baanike amazima gaibwe.
Finally, I want to thank the people of Busoga.
Ekisembayo Kaguta Yoweri Museveni atako kwebazya alikwebaza abantu ab'e Busoga.
Because they took part in our struggle.
Olw'okuba abantu ab'e Busoga bali ku bantu abamu ab'enigira mu lutalo olwaleeta gavumenti eno mu buyinza. Mukikubire mu ngalo Abasoga.
In 1972, I was with Kasada. First of all, we went to Busesa. There's a town called Busesa.
Bana Okatonda yatuwairo President Museveni ali kuyijukira bya olukumi lwenda ali kuyidukira ebyaliwo olukumi olwenda ensanvu n'ebiringa ninze nkalizaalibwa yayidukira ni Kasada woba atambula naye okujja e Buseesa baba Katonda yakutuwakirabo.
So I went with Kasada, we passed Busesa, we turned to the left and went inside there.
Baja ni Kasada batuuka e Buseesa bayira ku mukono omugoda baja munda eyo.
And we had a group there.
Waliwo group eyaliyo.
Then we had a group in Kityerera Forest.
Waliwo group eyindi ng'eri mu Kityerera mu kibira eky'Ekityerera.
The one with Nkoko and Ntare. The ones who were shot in public here in Jinja.
Eyo yaliyo Ntare ni Nkoko.
Happy that we are celebrating now.
N'olwekyo President musanufu ino olw'okuba nti tuliddaguza olunaku luno saawa eno.
What you need is to listen carefully to the message of the NRM.
Kyemwetaagisa Abasoga okuba nakyo n'okuba nga muwuliriza endowooza n'ebyo NRM byebakoba era byebawa.
Muwuliriza bulungi.
Muwulirise bulungi.
The English say,
akagera akakoba nti enumi edindi enumi eningi direetera okwonoona enkulankulana.
In Runyankore they say, and minyingi itukuruza obushera, which means that too many tongues make the porridge spoiled.
Nti mu Runyankole lwona luliyo eina
n'okwira wansi.
N'okwira wansi ina isatu ibiri ndala.
In 1995, I was here talking about the same thing.
Nti ni mu 1995 President Museveni yali ayogera ku kintu kirala ekyo.
You never heard me talking about a bikado for a small person.
President alikoba ati ayo yali ayogera timwamuwulira ku ng'ayogera ku bikado ku muntu oyo alina ettaka itono.
Because to recommend a bikado to somebody with 4 acres or less is to condemn him to poverty.
Nti olw'okuba lwaki tawagira bantu balina ettaka itono kulima bikado w'okoba omuntu ow'ettaka itono alimu ebikado oba ng'oli musindika mu bwavu.
Ebikado, Duma, Pamba, those are not crops for smallholders.
nga president wakobye ebikaado duuma pamba nti ebyo tibirime bya muntu aina itaka itono.
We need those products, we need those crops, the country needs them, but they should be done by people with medium or large scale pieces of land.
Owekitiibwa president akobye ati twenda abantu abalima ebikaado n'ipamba n'ebyo aye ebyo byandirimirwa bantu abalina amataka amanene oba agali awo wagati amanene oba wagati ekitegeeza kuva ku eka ina kujja mu maiso.
For the small pieces of land, we recommended number 1, coffee, if the coffee can grow.
Imwe mwina eitaka itono eka nga eina n'okuyika wansi president akoba nti yabakoba nti abawa amagezi nti mulime emwani.
If they can grow there.
Singa emwani disobola okuba nga dirimibwa mu kitundu ekyo kyovaamu.
Then fruits.
Then ebibala.
Then small scale dairy.
No kulima okwaya okutontono.
Okulima omuddo.
No kulima oinankani eisubi eryokuliisa ebyayo oba ente.
For zero grazing.
Nga ente mudayira okuluya.
Then food crops.
No kuboneka nga tuba n'emmere.
Then emanju, in the backyard, you put pigs if you are not a Muslim.
Ate era emandu oteekayo baba ebyo bizeyiza byange ebibidi woba nga toli musiraamu emandu ng'omaze okulima ere emandu yotayo ebiki ebibidi.
Then chicken for eggs.
N'enkoko okwaya enkoko osobola okufuna amagi.
Then finally fish farming.
Ekisembayo okuba nga osobola okulunda ebyenanda.
This everybody, you are misusing the everybody.
Bino ebibali obirima tuli bikozesa bubi.
Because you are putting rice in the center of the swamp.
Olwokuba tuteekamu omutyere mu bibali omwo wagati ow'ebibali twataawo omutyere.
There is an experiment which I did in Paris in a place called Limoto.
Eriyo presidenti ekyobonerako oba ekyokugezesa ku kye yakola mu Parisa mu kyalo ekyo kyo muwuliire.
I made fish ponds at the edge of the Chibari, not in the center.
Kuba yakola wobalundira ebyenanda ku nkomerero ey'ekibali so ti mu center oba wagati wa kibali.
And my people there started earning 7 times more from the fish than they were earning from the swamp, the rice in the swamp.
Era we yakobera abantu abeeyo batandika ofuna esente emirundi nga 7 okusinga ku kiki kye baafunanga inuma nga balimu omutyere aye nga kuluno bali kwaya byenanda.
So you can have fish farming which is also friendly with the environment.
N'olwekyo tusobola okuba nga twaya ebyenanda ate nga mumukidi nti okwaya ebyenanda byona mikwano oba bireeta bigemerera environment okuba nga ebaawo. Baba bano basomere newenjira mu environment ninkikoba nti environment bamaite UPA wamuleetere ate basomereira.
Then the everybody will come back and have water.
N'olwekyo ebibali bidda kuyirawo bisobola okuba nga biba n'amaadi.
And the water now we can pump it to the dry land for irrigation.
Mu bibali bino we munayira amaadi kitegeeza nti tusobola okupampinga oba okuba amaadi ago gava mu bibali gajja ku bukalu tusobole okufukirira ebirime byaife.
How can you say we are going for irrigation when you are drying all the bibali? Where will you get the water from?
Owekitiibwa president alikoba ate oyinza otya okukoba nti tujja kufukirira ebirime byaife aye ng'ate ebibali tuli bikasa.
So the seventh activity, which is a high value, is fish farming.
N'olwekyo ekintu ekyokola ekyomusanvu ekiri ku omuwendo era kyoyinza ofunamu n'okuboneka nti oyaya ebyenanda.
Sikoberangako omunaku nti lima duuma, lima ebikaado, lima pamba.
President Museveni alikoba nti takobanga kubana ku nti mulimu ebikaado oba pamba.
Ebikaado, pamba, this one, Duma. Even nente zaife Ensoga, oba Enyankore, ebyo byonna byetaaga ettaka eddene.
No, the local breeds.
Yes.
The president is talking about the local breeds. The Kisoga cows.
They need big land.
They need big.
So therefore, I'm coming back to again talk about this and also check what's happening.
The president ajja kuyira era tulida kwogera ku bintu ebyo.
Mwebale ino Kibumba abakuume.
Timwebale ino Katonda abakuume. Baba zena webale ino kunjikirirya okubanga nsobola okuyiramu. Webale ino webale kuyiza.
Ate njagala kwebaza omulamu ojo okukola speech eyiye wakati weyange.
Baba ne yanzirye.
Aye ebyomulamu ogene byange bibadde bigemagana.
Yesewo ne yanziza baba.
Can we give His Excellency the President a round of applause? Thank you very much. Your Excellency, sir, may I have your permission to invite the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancery, Major General George Igumba, to come and present the awardees for today. Your Excellency, a number of generals and senior officers from the UPDF, senior officers from the police and prison services accompanied their chiefs to this function. And they have been with us since morning. General George.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and your dear wife, Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, who was as Minister for Education and Sports. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, His Lordship, the Chief Justice, Vice Chairman of the National Resistance Movement, Right Honorable the Third Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, Honorable Ministers and Ministers of State here present, Their Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners here present, Honorable Members of Parliament, religious leaders, cultural leaders or their representatives, service chiefs, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, will you permit me, before I may proceed with my presentation, to most heartily congratulate you upon your unanimous election a couple of hours ago to the coveted stewardship of the world's body, the Non-Aligned Movement. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Now, on this 38th National Resistance Movement Army Victory Day anniversary celebrations, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and is pleased to recognize by award of medals of honor to deserving citizens of Uganda. To do the presentation of the 52 of them is me, Major General George Igumba, the Master of Ceremonies for the Chancery, as per Section 14(1) and 2 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001, as amended. Therefore, in accordance with Section 3, Part 2 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda has approved the award of medals to 52 persons, among whom 13 are female, during this year's 38th National Resistance Movement Army Victory Day anniversary celebrations. The medals are in the categories of the Distinguished Order of the Nile, First Class, Grand Commander, the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, Fourth Class, Officer, Face Medal, the Honorary Medal, the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus, the Gallantry Star Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Masaba Star Medal, the Royal Triangle Medal, the Nalubali Medal, and the 60th Anniversary Diamond Jubilee Medal. The names of the 52 awardees were duly considered by the Presidential Awards Committee, comprising of 9 eminent persons, with Ambassador Beatrice Wabdea as the chairperson and Hajat Zamina Malole as the secretary, under the aegis of the Minister for the Presidency, Honorable Mile Babirie Babalanda. Now, the award of the Distinguished Order of the Nile. Pursuant to Section 3(2), Second Schedule, Part 1 of the National Honors and Awards Act 2001 as amended, the Distinguished Order of the Nile First Class Grand Commander is awarded to a person who excels in production, research, economic development, social or cultural enterprises, while promoting Uganda abroad through artistic, scientific, or cultural work by working in the public service, being a member of a cultural, religious, academic, or scientific institution, being a member of the public or private sector, being a traditional leader or community leader, or being a distinguished member of a visiting cultural delegation. The only awardee for today who has been duly approved is none other than His Royal Highness Henry Wako Mloch. May his soul rest in peace, who was born on February 18, 1921, to Owechitiibwa Ezekiel Tenua Wako and Unia Nachibande from Kaliro District. Numerous Busoga historians have referred to Bloki's first regime as Chabazinga from 1955 to 1962 as the golden age of Busoga. The Busoga government of the time was under the leadership of highly educated persons who engineered numerous socio-economic development programs for Busoga, including but not limited to promoting coffee and cotton production with increased family incomes, and helped Busoga Growers Cooperative Union to grow as a formidable and well-managed economic organization. Building secondary schools such as Iganga Senior Secondary School, Kira College Butiki, Wanyang Girls Senior Secondary School, PMM Madivan College, Wairaka, and Wairaka Farm School. Award of the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane. The Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane Fourth Class Officer is awarded to a person who distinguishes him or herself in leadership or service in the public or private sectors, as a political leader of a local government, an advocate, doctor, engineer, or accountant, a member of a foreign government who contributes to the development of Uganda, and the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Mr. Dzala Sanon Moses, who hails from Kamunis district and was born on 25th November 1960. He is the technical advisor to the Executive Director, Uganda National Planning Authority, and doubles both as a statistician and Inspector General of Police and other police officers of similar rank. And the one awardee who has been duly approved is none other than Major General Sabit Muzei, a male adult from Mbarara district, who was born on 25th November 1974 to Mr. and Mrs. Z.R. Majenyi of Rutoma Village, Kacherere Parish, Rwanyamahembe Sub-County, Kashari County, Mbarara district. The general officer was enlisted into the National Resistance Army on 14th December 1998. Since then, he has undergone several military training courses that include but not limited to the following: Senior Commander and Staff Course, Defense Services Staff College, Israel Commanders Course, Langfang, China, Officer Cadet Course, School of Infantry, Jinja, and Basic Military Training, Kaweta, Kabamba. Award of the Personal Sacrifice Medal, Police. The honor of the Personal Sacrifice Medal is awarded to officers who have been wounded or killed in the line of duty. It may be awarded posthumously, and the one awardee who has been duly approved is 65921 Police Constable Peter Eyotre, who was born on 14th January 1991 in the present-day Arua district. Award of the Honorary Medal. The honor of the Honorary Medal is awarded to civilians who have shown unwavering support to the Uganda Police Force programs in respect of community policing, donations including land, buildings, and other logistics, thus making police operations easier and improving the welfare of officers. And the one awardee for today is none other than Mr. Bale Livingston, a male adult from Mubende district. Award of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus. The honor of the Long Service with Good Conduct, Gold, 30 years plus medal is awarded to officers with long service years with a clean and uninterrupted service to the force. The two awardees who have been approved for today September 1994 as a probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of Assistant Inspector of Police. The second one is 35167 Sergeant Malinga Robert, a male adult from Busia district, who was born on 27 September 1983 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 29th January 2005 as a probationer police constable and rose up to the current rank of sergeant. Award of the Meritorious Service Medal. The honor of the Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to police officers of meritorious service, particularly in the operations where initiative and meritorious behavior has made vital differences to the success of the operations. It shall also be awarded for acts of endurance. Superintendent of Police Wako Stephen, a male adult from Namutumba district, who was born on 27th May 1967 and joined the Uganda Police Force on 7th January 1991 as a July 1974 from Kemizo Village in Mbaba Parish, Kazo Sub-County, Kazo County, Kazo District. and was enlisted into the army on 14th December 1998, serving in the transformed Presidential Protection Unit, Presidential Guard Brigade, and now Special Forces Command. The second is none other than Resistance Officer number 05659, Brigadier General Mwanje Sechiranda, a male adult from Rakai District, who was born on the 27th September 1963 from Kamagwa Village, Kisonku Parish, Rankon Sub-County, Chotara County, Rakai District, at the time when the post in
grab it right now, ready right now, ready right now. We don't ever lose because we got it right now. Push you in the face with a score right now. You don't like it.
Been duly approved are Resistance Officer number 00715, Kano Meshaka Wangalima Mate. Rest in peace. Resistance Army Veteran number 02253, Sergeant Mwanje Kavuma Yusuf. Mr. Chota Banyoya Sebastiano. And last but not least, Mrs. Erios Joy Nadianga Batambuze. May her soul rest in peace. Award of the 60th Diamond Jubilee Medal. The honor of the National Independence Medal, 60th Diamond Jubilee, is Miss Buleru Sauda, Nursing Assistant, Mr. Chamanyo Francis Kasoro, Mr. Vincent Karatunga, Muzei Kayanjire Tom, Dr. Pantaleon Mukasabanda Kasoma, Mr. Bob Kagumao Kakuyo, Engineer Ivan Batuma Mbabaz, Mr. Edward Asalu, and last but not least, Your Excellency, on this list is none other than Mr. Johnson Augustine Masereka. Your Excellency, apparently a good number of them haven't been able to turn up, and with that,
let them stand at the those people using the education we gave them, they are now fabricating vehicles. But also vehicles both of the old type, but also of the new type, the electric. Somebody could tell me how much money we are spending on importing cars. Is it $500 million or what? Huh? How much? How much are we spending each year? $600, $300. That what?
Your Excellency, we are spending 703 million US dollars annually.
Now you imagine, we are spending $703 million on importing Japanese vehicles. And we have been doing this for the last 60 years. All the money we get from coffee goes back to buy vehicles. So these people, using the education we gave them, decided to liberate us from the slavery of importing Japanese vehicles. I used to beg the Japanese to come and assemble their vehicles here. They didn't want to come. Now that we are making ours, they came and said, we want to assemble vehicles here. I said, no, bye-bye, too late. I will not allow you to assemble vehicles here. So they gave me a vehicle today, a bus, which is parked there, which I also promptly gave to the Chief Justice. So he will look after it for me. That's one of the first, that is electric. And it has also got a charger there. The charger they are using is now imported from China, but soon they will make theirs. So thank you. I congratulate our scientists, and I want Parliament to support me to give them more money so that they complete. The President of Botswana visited them and he was very happy.
Hajati Misa Kabanda, Honorable Minister for Kampala Capital City Authority. We have Honorable Ruth Nankabirwa, Minister of Energy and Mineral Development. We have Honorable Dr. Maria Goretti Chitutu, Minister for Karamoja Affairs. We have Honorable Sempija Bamulangachi, Minister of Defense and Veterans Affairs. We have Honorable Matia Kasaija, Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. We have Honorable Dr. RY'OMUHINGI Chris, Minister of Information, Communication and Technology. We have Honorable Minister of State for Transport. We have Right Honorable Richard Todrong, the Secretary General of the NRM Party. We have Honorable Helen Adoa, Minister of State for Fisheries. We have Honorable Mariam Senero, Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation. We have Honorable Gume Frederick, Minister of State for Cooperatives. Have Honorable Peter Lokelis, Minister of State for Energy and Mineral Development. We have Honorable Agnes Nandutu, Minister of State for Kalamoja. We have Honorable Chakula Gabuino Frederick, Minister of State for Fisheries. We have Honorable Ntabazi Harriet, State Minister for Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. We have Honorable Minister Mutasingwa Diana, Minister of State in the Office of the Vice President. St. John, please on stage. St. John SS. Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the Honorable Alanyo Jennifer, representing UPDF, have Honorable Edie Savirie, Member of Parliament for Winya County South. We have Honorable Zijan David, Member of Parliament for Butembe. We have Honorable Mbula Kubuza Mbayo Esther, Woman Member of Parliament for Luka District. We have Honorable Katari Loy, Woman Member of Parliament, Jinja District. Have Honorable by Mr. Timothy Nyonjo, Diaspora Chairperson. Your Excellency, we do have the RDCs, RCC, and their deputies. Your Excellency, we have the senior presidential advisors. Your Excellency, we have the NRM mobilizers. We have the women leaders, the youth leaders, the elders, and all the people of Busoga. Your Excellency, we do have your son here, Habib Serwaji, and Honorable Sewava Serubiri. Your Excellency, we have the Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Alhaji Moses Chigongo. Edward Chiwanuka Sekandi. Your Excellency, allow me to recognize His Royal Highness Paul Sande Emolot Etomeileng Emori Mori Papai Teso. Right Honorable Ambassador Georgia Team, Secretary General, Uganda Kings and Cultural Leaders Forum, who is here with us. Allow me also to recognize the Katikiro of Busoga, Right Honorable Dr. Muvawala Nsekere. Allow me also to recognize Obaikumbani Abwabugwere Cultural Institution, Excellency, allow me also to recognize Honorable Moit Mariam, Honorable Linda Timbigamba, Honorable Nabide Agnes, Honorable Salam Musumba,
Swajtaka, with a population of 2,100 students. Enjoy our presentation.
The icon of this great land, Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Your Excellency, you stand to be. We are here celebrating the day liberated Uganda from the paws of dictators, killers, monopolies. What a great man you are. Your gun brought peace to Uganda, and peace we enjoy today. Papa, we hail your efforts. What a treasure. Enhancing science allowances.
Ha! What a brave man.
TVET. Promoting life skills. Job makers will become other than job seekers. Viva! Dadawabana, Garibareta. Time is now and time to tell. What you want is what you like. What you like is what you need. What you need is what you want. As St. John's SS Washaka, we say, we love you, they love you, and you are loved. Your Excellence, steer Uganda to greater heights.
Shoto kulia tembea, shoto kulia tembea, shoto kulia tembea. Regional cooperation, no promoted, and security is at hand.
What a man with a vision for Uganda, East Africa, and Africa as a whole. The insurgents in Rwanda and Burundi, you helped, and peace prevails. Southern Sudan, you have helped, peace prevails. You have penetrated the DR Congo. Rebels retreated to UPDF. In Somalia, the Al-Shabaab fear your gun. They run and hide. What an experienced man you are.
I feel so small and humble when I stand before the number one of this country.
The Liberator.
Your thinking and ideologies has set Uganda free.
The Peacemaker.
You have made Uganda sound in Africa and the entire world.
The icon of Uganda.
Papa, we proud for your efforts.
Wangala, Wangala, Wangala. Dada Wangala.
Mama, olwalero kuno banatunagaya. Lero yamba muna abantu abainuma. Enale muyazimba amasomero. Abana bona abana be. Enale mweli nyengudo. Mama abainuma. Yasokera kuleta nadisi. Abantu bagayigala ino. Era yabwawo yaleta emyoga. Abantu bafuna enusu. Eriyo parish development model. Kwenga bakwenale mutana mbanange. Always anunze fwadire ndiku. Enale muyaleta idembe. Eriye idembe lyokutambula. Mama, eriye idembe okweyogerera. Byona byanalemu. Muzeyi gangala. Yewo kali kumeni. Kubanga birungi byokoze. Bingi baba munange tusima. Waleta security. Kusalo dona baba. Nabediefu mune tutasise ino sako jisule mubwala yiba mama kanko mabonze ndira twagaya Namulala oyo bogere baba iwe ne namulala iwe abalyogera balikowa. Yewe namulala oyo bogere muzeyi iwe ne namulala iwe abalyogera balikowa. Yewe ne namulala ngabe mambo ne namulala iwe abalyogera balikowa. Nena mulala oyo bogere mama. Nena mulala abalyogera balikowa. Yewe nena mulala oyo bogere bwene. Baba nena mulala oyo abalyogera balikowa. Yewe nena mulala oyo bogere.
That's here. Your Excellency, allow me also to let you know that where we are now, this land was donated by the grandfather of Honorable Igeme Nabeta, and even where the school is, that is late Nathan Igeme. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Wanjani, Mheshimiwa Rais. Kunda bandara! Toa bandara wanjani!
Parade Commander. Naomba kutoka gwaride wanjani. Sir Parade Commander.
Women's Days in Katakwi. Wow. This is a year for Eastern Uganda. Nothing. We are celebrating it.
Akamwenya kanokushemerwa nkakiyumba Nefa Agrotech Limited Brooding Center batwinira enkoko okurya kimwakiro cyo kubanza mpaka sandisha tu twine broiler brooded ezesandi ibiri broiler rainbow roaster from India okurugakiro kimwe na ne sandisha tu twine koko za broilers okurugakiro kimwe mpaka sandisha tu twine layers Roman brown okurugakiro kimwe ku isi ya sandisha tu ejine na gamahuri osigarira okutanga oli kuyoragura empiha imwe bine mbaga mukwende koko nezaba kwebaralye batabagaye twine broilers ezomurembe zigumukire kurunji kandi akabeyi kachemunanga ngene oyine kiroto cyo kulisa niwe kankuragira ba Nefa Agrotech Limited Brooding Center kandi kirungi cyabo tibakwereza nkoko batabandize kwegesa kuwa kubasa kuzirisa niwe kagira magoba giwihamu ofisi z'abenkuru nizishangwa Makanising Street aharimo House amwarara go kubanza ninga bataye ira farm yabo ahari Cleveland Road ashungi nambara Forest okumanyira kukiraho bakirira asima ya 0 mwenda 05 ananishatu ninga ya 0 ashatu na mwenda atanibiri 00 Farmers TV irakaryo muhingi no muri